Hello, it's me, Midnight, the dude who bullied you in high school. And today I'm back with the last game, or my last game, of the HHL World Cup 2021. So we were playing in the losers finals against Australia. It was me against my best friend, best internet friend, Big PP again. The match is still not decided, only me and B-side played. It's 1-1 so far. And the last game is going to be played tomorrow. We also already know who won the World Cup. It's Canada. France took second place. And yeah, well, there were some changes in the Warlords. I'm playing Nikona, Rom, and Santa. And PP was playing Estelan, Har, and the Custodian Aemon. So, without further ado, let's jump into the games. This is going to be a quick one. Let's check the first one. So, after our first encounter, I thought, yeah, PP is not gonna play Estelan first again because, yeah, well, Nikona is a really good counter against that, and I tend to start with Nikona, so I thought I'm gonna go Rom. Rom's doing pretty well against all of his warlords. I'm playing a very tokeny deck, so a lot of cultist spam, a lot of infantry spam, buff them all up. That's the whole strategy here. No barge. And, well, let's see how this first game went. He went with Har, and I got a pretty good start here. He has the counterattack, unfortunately, so Cessigal doesn't necessarily survive. I still decide to play them because I got Secretarian Borodul in hand. This can buff my whole board. In case, like, maybe he wants to save his counterattack. But yeah, here's Shoulder, perfect answer. And also slaps a 2-2. Probably use the counterattack here, so yeah, that's my Cessigal. Unfortunate. The Shelter really did it for him here. So I decide to just play my Undercover Cultist, sacrifice it here. I don't do anything, I don't hit that either, because I want this to trade, so I can then finish it off with my with an attack and get the Battle Honor. Saves me 2 health, basically. So I have nothing to play, so I just play the Axiarch into Borodul. Buffs the Axiarch at least. So he takes 1 more damage when he's attacking into it. I'm also not hitting phase when he's at 3 attack. Makes no sense. Trying to play it a bit safe here, so to say. Pretty good top deck here at Sirac. Playing it and not doing anything else. I want to pop that when I have Melnor Veterans next turn. And he goes face. Good for me, because now I can play Melnors. I can trade here. The 1-1 guy becomes a 2-2 with front line. And also here, pretty good trade with Sirac and a swing from my face. He is full survivor by now, so he's quite ahead in health. And yeah, here's the Road by War. Not very happy about it because it puts me back a lot. I get a free demon in my hand, but yeah, this way the Acolyte doesn't buff anything and he can clear the Melnors. He has to use his face, so 6 damage done, not too shabby. But yeah, still not very happy about that Road by War. Just playing the Pythos here, pretty easy play. Still not going face. We got some burst in hand, playing it safe. No survivor, and he just plays a vanilla Third Covenant. Good turn for me. I just make the Third Covenant. Good clear. And we just go ahead. Playing the Aquions so the Monster of Pythos gets buffed. And swing in for 8 damage. Pretty good. Yeah, here's another Ward by War. God damn it. Clears my board again, except Ekleon. And uses his thingy again. So I'm running Remembrance Order. This is mainly because of Estelan. I had that because, yeah, I kind of wanted Estelan. If I played against Estelan, this would have been pretty good because if he plays Pride of Caliban, this becomes Rom becomes pretty strong with this deck. And here's the Ashen Claw, and this is basically where I get lethal. He uses his face to clear it, and good for me. Here's the Marauder. Last tactic he played is Ashen Claw. I can copy it here with Remembrance Order. And this will give me lethal. With Camille and Ashen Claw. Little ordering mistake here, but didn't matter. And first game goes to me, Remembrance Order MVP here. So Rom is gone, and I still have Nikona and Santa left. I didn't really want to play Santa. He's not that good against Har, not that good against Estelon because of the Duplicatus thing. And yeah, against Aemon, he plays Custodes, so no. Too much burst. I decided to go for Nikona. Let's see how the second game went. So I'm playing Nikona and PP decided to play Aemon. A very good hand here. I play Remembrance Order again here because of stuff like Paragon Spear and Preternatural Skill. This is gonna come in really handy. Mulligan the protocols, no vehicle in hand. This is super fine.
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
I have no turn 1 play, so I just stealth up. Oh, no, I don't. I top deck abandoned supplies. Pretty good. And get a cheap Melgator. Not the best result from abandoned supplies, but should do for now. He plays a Licticio. Draws again with Arbor Slider. And that's it. I've got nothing to play again. I want to save the Curse of the Raven for something with Sentence, so I just stealth up. And he plays a Secretary Axiarch. Another card you see often in Custodes. I think I asked him once about that. That's basically for Goldstones or something. And yeah, here I play Raven Stallions. On curve, really good. And just make the Axiarch. Oh no, I don't. I bounce the Axiarch. Because I think there's not much else here to bounce for me. And yeah, here is basically where I win the game. Sorry for spoiling, but he plays Paragon Spear. He has his counterattack, so this would be an okay trade, like play counterattack. He saw my Remembrance Order in last game, so he probably knows what I wanted. Just play the counterattack, clear the fucking Ambassador Melgator. Play around Remembrance Order since you know I have it. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have done it either. This is kind of a waste to use the counterattack here because this is not really a threat. So he just passes the turn, and yeah, here's where the chaos begins. I play Remembrance Order. I copy that sphere and play it. So yeah, from now on we're gonna have a really good time. Sneak attack and Bloodthirst.
I can learn from this.
Yep. And he smacks me in the face instead of clearing Melgator. Probably wants to seal the game now ASAP. I play the Lightning Blow. This is basically, I can clear it with my wallet without taking retaliation damage, so pretty good here. 6 damage sneak attack swing. And I just play this in curve. You can of course clear it with a Paragon Spear, so I smack him in the face with Melgator this time. I also have a lot of damage in hand. Ravaged City. Axiarch. And he doesn't play Paragon. I wonder why. I could have played Paragon and just killed that, but whatever. I of course use the Lightning Blow, it's 6 free damage every turn, so why not use it, you know? Also trying to clear the Axiarch efficiently with the Curse and Last Rifle. So still keeping his board clear more or less. And swing in for 6, maximizing damage and energy output basically. So here's the potential skill. Biosymmetron. Licticio. And he stuns my troop again. Instead of playing his Paragon Spear. Yeah, he also misses Paragon Spear next turn, as I see, so yeah, not really sure. A risky play here from me, to be honest. But he mills his Paragon Spears, so Auric Mortalis doesn't do it, but here's the counterattack. And Auric Mortalis would clear it. But he used it a bit differently. Lets me draw a card. And plays basically a Trajan twice. So yeah, here I was thinking, what should I do? I just play the Solaro bikes and give them protocols. Let's see how it went. Rock of Nurgle and +1, +2, right? Yeah, so not the best, not the worst. Of course, Peregrine Spear again for 6-3 damage on his face. I thought, yeah, maybe I should smack him, but I decided to trade because I might just play it safe. No clue what he's gonna do. I mean, I could have used my face here, but I don't know. Some Michele Cabanos stuff, I'm not gonna looking forward for it. So yeah. Here he starts, I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna happen here? And he plays the Goldstone on the wrong side. Drilling side. And yeah. Another drilling side. Not quite sure what that is. Auric Mortalis. Doesn't quite kill it. So he missed 2 damage, but didn't really matter. He swings twice at me and backs it up. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. And that's it. That were the 2 games. 2-0 for me. That's the best of 3, so we're not playing the third one. And yeah, that was the last game or the last match of my World Cup journey. We finished it. Now I have to wait. Constantine plays at last this time. He plays against Fulgrim 14 from Australia. And we have to look how it does. This will decide whether Germany will be 3rd place or 4th place. Hopefully 3rd place. I wanted silver card back. Overall, that was quite an experience. It went on for 3 or 4 months now, this whole thing. I'm happy with my results. In the group stage, we played 9 rounds. I won 6, lost 3. And in the playoffs, I won 2, lost 1. So solid 66% win rate. Not too shabby. Still a pretty cool tournament. I didn't think we will get that far at all, to be honest, because yeah, I'm not very experienced with tournaments. I'm more a little player. I hope you enjoyed. I wonder what I will make next as a series, like because the World Cup is over. A video from Constantine Games will come up, so stay tuned for that. But that will certainly be my last World Cup video if this isn't. And yeah, after that maybe I'll just make videos on the weekly tournaments. Besides that, the tournament organizer tournament against mod, Jesus Christ, the tournament organizer versus mod tournament is coming up. I'm not playing there actively, but I'm invited as a host, so I'm just gonna commentate on those games. We're gonna watch them in some virtual hub or something. And Lodge Wars in September. This might be another series which will land on this channel. But yeah, besides that, I hope you enjoyed. World Cup was a great experience. I hope we will win. I'm probably not gonna update you. You can check the sheet on Discord. There's a pinned sheet in the World Cup channel where you see all the results. So yeah, that's it. That was the World Cup. And I hope to see you in the next time. Midnight out.